Good day, guys. Welcome to my channel. This is Beyond the Veil with Miss Flame. For those who doesn't know me, I'm Miss Flame, and a heart in warming welcome to you all. So, yesterday topic was about the ancestral curses. And today we are going to talk about the observer. The observer who we um, has believed is ourself. But what if I tell you that the observer is not you? You are the awareness. You are the awareness of the observer. The awareness that experiencing it all. Everything you experience in life is not happening to you. It is happening through you by the awareness, which is you. You are only aware of the things that has happened to the body, how the body as we accept it as ourselves, but the body isn't actually you as a person. You are the spirit within the body, and that spirit is the I am spirit, the awareness. So let's dive deeper into this. We grow up believing we live inside our heads. That I is somewhere behind the eyes. That you as a person is somewhere behind the eyes. And that you as a person who is behind the eyes, we believe that because this is what we were told since we have grown up. Everything you do, people would blame you for things because the person who did this, we accept it as you have did it, of you have done it, of I have done it, of I did it. But it is not actually you who did it. So, but that's just what the mind or the people tells you, because the truth is you are not behind your eyes. You are the observer. Or rather, you are not the observer. Sorry for that. You are not the observer. You are not behind your eyes, and you are not the observer. Sorry. When you look into a mirror, you see a face, but that face isn't yours. And that face isn't you. It's just a form you've borrowed for this experience. The real you cannot be seen because you are the one doing the seeing. You are not your thoughts. You are not the hearing. You are not the one hearing them. You are not your emotions. You are the one feeling them flow through you. I want you to sit quietly and watch. Notice how thoughts rise. And notice how all of them falls like waves. Notice how the mind takes even when you don't want it to. Who is noticing all of this? The things that is happening to you, who is noticing this? Because awareness is noting, take notice of things. And you are awareness. You are not the observer. The watcher that presents, that's the real you. The observer is a mirror the mind uses. But even that mirror inside you are awareness. The observer is the one who's looking through your eyes. The observer is a mirror. It is a mirror that the mind uses. Even that mirror, it is inside you, is awareness. Because you are taking note of the observer. Sometimes you see things in life, and all of a sudden, your brain tells you what you have seen. But even the things you have seen is not true. Most of them isn't true. It is a projection, like the people who's the observer, the evil eyes, they look through your eyes and they are projecting on your brain what you have seen. Sometimes you are hallucinating. You see things that isn't the same as you have seen it because your brain is telling you all sorts and kinds of things that you have seen. For instance, two people can see the same object. Two people can see the same object, but ask the two of them, what did you see? Of what have you seen? Then all of the two of them will tell you a different story about what they have seen. But they have seen the same thing. But the projection on their mind is being different interpreted. It is being different interpreted. So the things they have seen is way different because you are not the observer. The things you see through your eyes, you have seen it because you are the awareness. But because you are the awareness doesn't mean you have set something within your brain because you are aware of what you have seen. But the things that is rising within your brain, that things isn't even you who tells you that you have seen these things. That's why I tell my kids sometimes, not everything that is pop up in your brain is you or your reality. You only take from that pop-ups the good that comes from the things that is arise within your brain and make that good thing your own. Believe that this good thing that will bring me goodness and happiness out of this negative things. Tell yourself that that good things is what I have thought in my mind. Because most of the things is negative things. It is meant to break you down. So if you sit quietly and watch and notice through how your thoughts rise and fall like waves. Notice how your mind takes how your mind talks even when you don't want it to. You notice when your mind is talking, when you are thinking that most of them isn't your thoughts and you don't want it to rise in your brain, or you don't want to think about it, but although you don't want to think about it, you will still think about it because it is being projected on your brain. Now, who is noticing all this? Who's noticing all the things in your brain? If you are not the observer, like we call it the watcher, that presents the real you, and you are not the 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 watcher self that is watching the things. So you know the observer, you know the watcher. So what are you? The observer is just a mirror. Sorry, just a mirror the mind uses. So the observer who's seeing through your eyes, the evil, like we call it the evil eyes, the observer, that is seeing things through your eyes, is a mirror the mind uses. But even that mirror, inside you are awareness. That mirror inside you are awareness. You are the space in which observing happens. The observing is happening through you. The experience is happening through you. So everything is happening through you. Even your body. You are not your body. Your body isn't even you. But your body is built in you. So when you get a scratch or you getting button or you get whatever, that spirit is feeling it because it is attached to the body. But that doesn't mean that this is you because you feel it. Because you bleed doesn't mean that this is you. Because there's blood, so it is you, your blood. It is the body's blood, but it's not yours. You can't bleed. You can't bleed. It is when you are being emotional and you're taking everything that is happening to you, you make it your own. It is happening to me. So the spirit starts to get emotional. You see that there is blood. You're starting to become anxious. You become nervous. You become angry. Whatever emotions that is going through your brain that is being projected on your brain. The things you see, the things the observer is seeing through your eyes will tells you all kinds of things within your brain. And your brain started to react according to what is being projected in here. And it makes you anxious, gives you anxiety, it gives you all kinds of feelings, and that is why people are sometimes uh, losing their mind, or they when they feel anxious and anxiety, they go to a doctor and the doctor give them pills, and the people who see through their eyes that they went to the doctor, and because they are being observed. So the thoughts that will arise is, oh, you mad. Damn, you mad because you went to the doctor. Damn, the doctor said this, the doctor said this. So it will repeat in your mind, and that thought will make it feel like it's your own. And then you start to respond to that thoughts. And people will tell you, no. Look how he's smiling to himself. But it is the thoughts that is arising within him that makes him smile for what the shit this things he's talking within his brain. It is not even his reality. It is things that is being projected in his brain, but he makes it his own. You are not your brain. You are not your body. So don't let people tell you you have anxiety, you have depression, because the moment you make it your own, you will become less than what you are worth. So what makes you you? Not your name. Your name isn't what makes you you. You were given a name to represent you, but the moment you starting to feel attached to the name, when someone is speaking or mentioning your name, you get the emotion. Are you talking about me? And that is where the ego is coming in. The ego is a trigger to your reality, and you starting to respond according to the trigger. You are not your story, not your struggle. Those are just layers of the dreams that we are living. So when you say, or so when you say the observer is not you, I mean the observer is still part of the illusion. The person who see through your eyes that you feel is you. I have seen it with my eyes, but it is not you who have seen that. You have seen it, pardon, you have seen it because you are the awareness, but the things that arise within your brain and tell you that you have seen that is not you. You have seen it. You have seen the same thing as the observer that see through your eyes, but the person or the spirit within you who have seen the same things through your eyes is a still spirit. It has observed, but it didn't say something. It have seen it, but it didn't say something. So that person or that spirit, the awareness, that is you. The real you is beyond. It is beyond the observer. It is the real you is beyond your mind. It is beyond the form, the image that that you are representing. The me isn't my image that I am representing. You are consciousness itself. You are the consciousness that you are aware of the things, but the one who's acting conscious to what you are aware of, that is you. You are infinite, boundless. The soul remembering itself through this temporary dream. And that is what makes you awaken. So you are the awareness, the infinite, boundless consciousness within this body. So if you want to know more about what I am going to reveal in my next video, I want you to subscribe, press the button and the notification bell so you can be aware of when I am going to upload another video. And thank you for those who have tuned in to my channel. This is Miss Flame. My channel is Beyond the Veil with Miss Flame. So everyone, thank you for listening to this conscious topic that I have spoken about. And God bless. I'm out. One love.